Welcome back. I'm Calvin, aka Statue Fanatic, here with another review, and today we're going to take a look at another Diamond Select Gallery diorama piece. I've reviewed a few pieces in this particular line already, and I'll try and line them up to show you what they look like together. But this is of the Dark Multiverse metal series that they've been producing. So far I've done the Drowned and I've done Red Death. And so now we have Dawnbreaker. And this is a piece, this is, of course, I've got the shirt on. This is the evil, how do you describe this to somebody who hasn't read the series? This is Batman, but the Green Lantern version of Batman. Sort of the evil version of Batman in a way. So this is Batman from Earth -32. And so what's happened here is Batman has witnessed his mother and father being killed in Crime Alley. And so just like in the Green Lantern series, the Ring calls to Batman. It seeks out Batman, and he takes on the mantle of Green Lantern, goes and kills the people who killed his parents. And then he ends up being recruited by the Batman Who Laughs as part of the Dark Knight's metal team. And as a result of that, invades the positive multiverse. I tell you, I did a review of the Batman Who Laughs, the statue that you see right here behind me. And like I said in that video, it is such a mind-twisted, amazing, in my opinion, cool ride of a story that makes you think, that makes you reread, and all that kind of great stuff. I really love the Batman Who Laughs, Dark Knight's Metal, and this entire series. So this is Dawnbreaker, and so what we're gonna do is take a look at the packaging here, and as you can see, this is no different than all the other packaging. This is a window box packaging and all that, and on the back of it, it has a little bit about Dawnbreaker and some of what I just said to you, which is so condensed. There is no way I could actually explain to you all that story. So we're gonna get this out of the packaging and take a look at Dawnbreaker. So here you have Dawnbreaker out of the packaging. And you know, I've said it many times, it's kind of sometimes hit and miss when it comes to Diamond Select figures, not because of the sculpt, because the sculptors do an amazing job when it comes to these pieces. A lot of times it's the paint application and the QC. Well, loving this. The other two pieces, Red Death and the Drowned, I absolutely loved, and I thought was done really well. This is no exception. I think this time, let me put this in. I think this time Diamond Select did a really great job with this particular piece. Do it once around here, and you can see here what he looks like here with this pose, with the construct that's there at the bottom of the base. Just looks really cool. So let's start with the base first of all. And as far as the base is concerned, this is a really cool construct because as you look really closely at the base, you can see that these particular things that are forming from the base, mostly the figures of bats. You can see a bat here, a bat here, a bat there. It looks really freaking cool. I love the translucent. I love the way that it looks. It doesn't look too toyish or anything like that. I think it looks really, really awesome. Now, as you go up to the statue itself, now the sculpt, I love the pose of this particular character with the ring, and he's actually with power and energy coming out of the ring there. I like that a lot. And as I look at the statue itself, and I'm looking at some of the paint application, now it's not completely perfect. I am not disappointed with this at all. And as I look at the paint application of the statue, it looks really amazing. I think there's a lot of clean lines, not a whole lot of mistakes and sloppiness. It's not perfect by any means, but I tell you what, for $45 they did a really fantastic job with the paint application on this. And let's get back to the sculpt here. I really like the sculpt of this. There's a lot of detailing here. You can see on the front here with the bat symbol here. That's you can see with the bat symbol, where you also have the Green Lantern symbol as well on the front of it. I really like that a lot. Take a look at his belt and the sculpting that's on the belt there. Looks really awesome here. The physique of this particular character looks pretty awesome too. I absolutely like this piece. I think it goes really well with the other pieces that I have reviewed in the Dark Knight Metals series. going up to his head sculpt here. The grimace on his face looks really awesome. The paint applications on his face is really clean. I like that a lot. He's a pretty muscular guy, especially in the bicep and tricep area. I think is a little bit out of proportion for what his legs look like. So he looks like he spent more time on his arms than he did his legs in the gym. But anyway, still looks really awesome. And let's see here, what else we got going on here? A lot of sculpting and detail in the suit itself. Looks a lot like the comic book character. So I tell you what, I'm not gonna invest in Prime One's line of these characters for $1,200. I really love the comic. I love the story. I have the one that I want, which is the Batman Who Laughs from Prime One, but I'm really cool with collecting Diamond Select's version of these particular characters. I can't wait to see the other characters that they release. I hope we get, you know, the Devastator and a few of the other characters. I hope we get, in fact, I think there's a few other ones in the pipes that haven't come out yet. But as I look at this character guy, definitely worth the pickup, definitely worth the $45 for this particular statue. The colors look great. Just loving the whole aspect of Batman as Green Lantern and sort of an evil Batman as Green Lantern too. Well, I don't have a whole lot else to say about this statue, except if you're a fan of the Batman Who Laughs and the Dark Knights, this is Dark Knight's metal. This is definitely a pickup in my opinion, and I can't wait to get the rest of them, and I will be picking them up as well and can't wait to do a review. So remember, my friends, to always collect what you like and not the hype. And until next time, my friends, peace.